a lot of pain and a lot of discomfort. I've got a sister that I care for. She's got cerebral palsy. My sister Tanya, but she's 45. So it's been my lifestyle hasn't been not my life. My life hasn't been very straightforward like normal kids.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So
Got you.
See, I've always looked at because the comeback I've had of him always has a good response from him. Always give me good face and that. But you know what? I look at him. I'm going to look at him different again.
Yeah.
That's brought a tear to my eye.
Yeah.
Do you understand me?
Yeah.
I got to give him more respect for that, man.
Respect,
man.
That's tough, man.
Yeah, it's a tough situation. Yeah.
And it's just I've lost a lot of family members along the way. A lot of family members along the way, friends. So it's been very tough. Just being and seeing in that type of environment, it's been very tough for me. So like, in my mind, I said to myself, there's only something out of the average of 10 people, there's probably about 5 people that are gonna say to themselves, you know what, this is my situation, and not change it. There'll probably be about 2 people that's gonna make it the worst of them, saying this is my situation, not gonna change it, and this is my life. And then the rest will say, well, you know what, I need a bit of happiness. So whatever I do is to make me happy. And
You got a good outlook, sir.
Yeah.
You got.
Yeah, live and direct. 13th and the final round podcast. I have a good guest, different guest here.
Oh yeah.
The King Punisher, Ryan Amos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
How's
Right.
everyone? Glad to be here.
Yes,
Thank you for having me
right.
again.
Nice man, welcome.
Welcome. Blessings.
Right.
God bless.
Let me say something to kick you off straight away.
Yeah.
Your name, the Punisher. Please tell me you come out to my tune from Big Daddy Kane. You know it. There's a tune. If you don't, you've got to do it for me next time.
You gotta do it.
I'm gonna do it for you still. I'm gonna look it up. I'm sure I've heard it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for you.
That's you, man.
I'm gonna do it for you.
That's you.
Yeah.
That's a heavy tune, man.
Yeah, big tune.
That's a fight
big
tune.
And I won't forget either. I'm gonna have
Daddy
this,
Kane,
I'm gonna have a look.
trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me.
How's life treating you? How have you found the last, let's be honest, 21 months as a professional boxer? How have you found it?
Frustrating. It's been very frustrating.
Is that you?
Because I like to be active. I like to be active. So it's been frustrating. Just for the not being as active as much. Trying to get some sort of fight in the woodworks, and then it's been cancelled again due to what's been going off in the world. So it's not just me in this position, but if I want to talk as an individual, it's been very frustrating and a bit hard to deal with. But at the same time, God's always on my side and God's always with me. So patience is a virtue. So
Beautiful.
That's good. That's good.
You seen this guy box, D? Mad
this
skills, brother.
I seen this morning.
Mad
You know,
skills.
he from the behind, like Kirkland Land with the dreads.
mad
He's tight
skills,
like
brother.
Kirkland. I thought, man. I thought this guy looks good.
Mad skills.
You had him shadowboxing in my living room.
I'm glad to meet him.
God
man.
bless you, bro.
You know what I mean?
Thanks,
I buzz off you guys. You know
Thank
what I
you,
mean?
thank
Everyone who's boxing, who climbs to the ring, I buzz off every one of them. I respect every one of them.
Yeah,
You're doing well,
100%.
man. Keep it up, man.
Yeah.
Late starter, Ryan, yeah? Late starter in the boxing.
I'll tell you, I'm going to tell a quick short story. I'm a black belt in Taekwondo. And I've been training since I've been 6 years old.
Taekwondo, Bradford.
There's the lot.
Kenny Walton. You know Kenny Walton from
Yes,
Bradford?
yes,
I trained along with him as well one time.
Okay.
Yeah, Kenny Walton. Tariq Iqbal.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're
you
all
go
of them.
to
King
Legs-
Courts.
You
Do you
know
know
Legs
King
up
Courts?
here.
There's Tarek, yeah?
Tariq Iqbal,
Yeah, man.
You know
good
King
legs.
Courts?
No, but I was very young at this time, but my dad would know him. My dad's called Albert Amos.
Okay.
Prolific in Winners Gym in Nottingham. I think he's still got the squat record.
So you
now.
still got the legs then?
Yeah, man.
All
That's
right. Just make sure you don't do it in the ring, you know.
Get everything from his daddy still.
Yeah.
But so I did Taekwondo up from the age of 6, And I got 2 black belt with my dad as well from, I think I was about 13. From then, I carried on till about 14, 15, 16-ish. My dad got very ill. He got pneumonia and meningitis at the same time.
Wow.
So he ended up with water on his brain. It was a bit of a funny one because I knew that there was something wrong with my dad when we was going through the diagnosis with the hospital and stuff. But they wanted to get my dad in for mental health. And I said, no, Mum, this is something else. He said, my dad, okay, it looks like because he's got water on the brain, caused him to think different. But it's not mental health, Mum. This is something else. They got him in, and so we got him to check his body for everything else. So we seen that he had a water on his brain and meningitis. So if they took him for mental health, they would have bypassed.
Oh gosh.
All of the situation was going on. So luckily enough, my dad was on the mend, and said if he wasn't the way he was in his training life, he would never have got through
The sickness.
So, oh man, you can't stress it enough. Listen, training is good for your life. Please listen to this guy. You've got to get a good training format in your life. You don't have to train every day and kill yourself. Just do a little bit of jogging. Do a little bit of back. Do walking. Drink water. Listen, you will improve your life and your lifestyle. You've got to do it.
Save your life.
Not just physically, but mentally.
Unbelievable.
Mentally.
Unbelievable.
It does so much for your mental
You
side.
look like you're in good shape all the time.
Yeah,
right? I've never
try.
seen you actually.
Facts will say that. Yeah, man, I try my best to stay in shape.
7-0.
You
mean?
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's coming.
It's a tricky game. Boxing's a tricky game, but you know what? You just got to stick at it.
Yeah, can I ask you something? You started the boxing now, like in the game now. Are you understanding the politics side? Can you see what's going on? Do you understand what?
Talk to us.
Yeah.
So it tells everything.
Now, my mum has always enforced business on me. To be honest, I haven't worked for anybody. All up to this point now, I haven't worked for anybody.
That's so good.
My mum told me, you know what? Because if you're gonna make a decision to get your hair dreaded, you know, back then it had a stigma. You're gonna have to work for yourself, and this is what my mum told me from young. So from then, I've always had a business mindset of be able to open businesses or
like what,
manage businesses, and always push forward. So. And I've always been very studious as well.
So what sort of businesses do you open up like?
I'm a PT at the moment.
PT.
So I'm in sports, science, let's say. I'm in nutrition as well.
You're in my world. My world.
I'm definitely going to be shouting you after this.
Let's
talk language. Give me language then.
When we start speaking, we lose the people.
You might get lost if we start speaking.
Protein. We're protein.
Let's talk eccentric, concentric, catabolic, anabolic.
All of that there, yes.
See these boxers now though, you know, like
they're getting smarter.
You know, like you go 40 years ago, boxer was always known as dumb. He got a little bit better, but you know, educated.
You got to stay educated.
Like his training partner Josh, educated. You know, these guys, you know what I mean, this is why boxing's getting a better name and it's getting bigger.
Yeah, because you used to have a stigma to it, but it's not necessarily the case. It's not the case, to be honest. To get in the ring and be able to throw a punch, you can't be stupid.
Do you know what? Mike Tyson said something, right? The industry will make you think you have to be a hard man, but Mike Tyson said if you want to be a hard man, step in the cage. If you want to be a smart fighter, you got to step into a boxing ring. You have to be smart to be boxing. But they want to keep you you thinking like you're not smart, because that's how they keep control of the situation.
Of course,
If you want to be self-independent, I mean, let's be honest. Jake Paul, whatever we think of him, he's proving you can self-promote yourself. You don't need a manager and a promoter if you know a little bit about yourself. Social media can do anything nowadays.
Social media is a whole different game now.
Yeah, look at Shannon Briggs, man.
Without him fighting, he's up there.
Yeah,
he's a famous man.
Yeah, he's
And
getting
if he ever
paid.
gets a fight, everyone's gonna tune in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he fights, my man Rampage.
Is that still going?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're coming up. 4 weeks out.
It's gonna be a good fight. You know what it is?
Okay.
I rate Sean Briggs.
yeah.
He's come from far, from mental health, a lot of stress, and he's come out and he's doing that.
350
You know what I mean?
pounds,
He's coming out and doing that.
Yeah, it's real success.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To get to where he's got to, and then go through a dark time, and then pull yourself back, and then
He has done well, and he's same with Frank Bruno.
Yeah.
I'm watching him. He's doing well as well.
Yeah.
He's pulled himself out from depression, everything.
So nice to see.
He committed suicide and stuff like that.
Well, remember. All right, so glitz and glamour for them, but what I'm saying is, there's a lot of guys that aren't, and we don't hear about it.
No,
you know what I mean?
No. Even guys who are made it in boxing, they're going through this depression, whatever. Pull yourself. I've sort of like been through depression.
Yeah, no.
When I finished, I have been through it.
Yes,
You know what I mean? I've tried to pull myself out where I'm gonna go to turn up at the gym. Oh, I'm gonna train again, but they say it's all over, mate. And it's like, you know what I mean? What should I do? I'm lost.
Next?
I'm not working. Not earning no money. I didn't know what to do. I had to go and study and pull myself out. And now I'm out. You know what I mean?
You can look back in it now and get it. What I want to know though is, so you've got it. You're smarter than most. You're looking after yourself. You've got businesses. You're paying your bills. You're doing boxing because the love of it, rather than a lot of us, like, we didn't have money when we did it, and it was like, you know, we're pushed into doing things we don't want to do because we need the money, right? Where does that come from? Who taught you that? How did you get that mindset to be like that?
It's a bit of both. It's seeing my family struggle. That's one of the things. Seeing a lot of pain, a lot of discomfort. I've got a sister that I care for. She's got cerebral palsy. My sister Tanya, but she's 45. So it's been my lifestyle hasn't been not my life. My life hasn't been very straightforward like normal kids.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So
Got you.
See, I've always looked at because the comeback I've had off him always had a good response from him. Always give me good face and that. But you know what? I look at him. I'm going to look at him different again.
Yeah.
That's brought a tear to my eye.
Yeah.
Do you understand me?
Yeah.
I got to give him more respect for that, man.
Respect.
Yeah, man.
That's tough, man.
Yeah, it's a tough situation. Yeah.
And it's just I've lost a lot of family members along the way. A lot of family members along the way, friends. So it's been very tough. Just being and seeing in that type of environment, it's been very tough. And so like, in my mind, I said to myself, there's only something out of the average of 10 people, there's probably about 5 people that are going to say to themselves, you know what, this is my situation, and not change it. There'll probably be about 2 people that's going to make it the worst of them, saying this is my situation, not going to change it, and this is my life. And then the rest will say, well, you know what, I need a bit of happiness. So whatever I do is to make me happy. And
you got a good outlook, sir. You got a good outlook. You've got a very good outlook. Listen, we've interviewed some people that when they come out of boxing, unfortunately, they've lost their way and they're hiding behind life and stress. And I don't want to make it personal, so I'm not going to say names and things, but not all of us deal with things well. And not all of us have a support network around, and that could be believing in God, or that could be having friends, family, whatever it is. But you know, you've got a good thing going for you. If you deal with your issues like that, you've got a good thing going for you, because these problems that life chuck at us are not meant to break us.
No.
They're meant to make us. It's how we deal with decisions.
It's all a big test of character, innit? You know what I mean? It's like we're out for test time.
Well, that's what God's already said. You know, life, going through life, you're gonna have tests. It's up to you how you get through. It's how you deal with it as well.
Survive, baby.
Like the way I do, what some of us not deal with it is you pray to God. Some people might not believe in God, but we pray to God with focus. We believe, our faith in anything, and then we go and do what we've got to do.
It's very true.
And if it doesn't work, it's for a reason. Don't stress yourself out. I'll start again.
You can only control what you can control.
That's another thing.
Yeah, what you can't control, you need to give to Him upstairs. Lead me. Your ways are higher. We have to go with that. Do you know what I mean?
Got to deal with it, innit?
and the things that you know that you've got that you can take control of.
Appreciate
you
it.
run with it. You just run with it.
Appreciate
and
every little thing God gives you as well. Every
Yeah.
little chance. He's giving you something. Like example, he might give you a fight, but you haven't come through on that fight. Just give thanks because you had the opportunity to get in the ring to do it.
to do it. Yeah.
Even though you've lost, just keep giving thanks.
Not, you know what? Losing's a really interesting concept,
yeah,
right?
it is.
You know what? I don't believe in losing, right?
Yeah.
If I have a boxing match today and then 3 judges around the ring turn around and say you're lost, no, that's your opinion.
But
If I get knocked out in a ring
Yeah.
and say, well, we saw you get knocked out, yeah, that was a setback.
Yeah.
I don't see that as losing, because losing's when you quit.
Yes.
Losers when you quit.
That's
Yeah,
right.
definitely.
And if you
definitely.
hadn't made a decision to quit,
Yeah.
unfortunately for whoever's around you, they've got a very, very hard task to get ahead of you, because
Yeah.
I've seen Isham do it. I saw Isham get knocked out when he went for the world title.
Yeah.
That could have been the
Self.
end of him in life.
Yes. Yeah.
Pulled
And
himself
yeah,
through.
off camera, I don't know if you heard when we was talking about it, he ended up in the gym, in Gleason's gym,
Yeah.
with the guy who knocked him out in front of him. Without hesitation, he said, I want to bury that demon. Where's your mouth guard? Moulded a mouth guard with the kettle.
With his jeans on as well.
Then someone else's boxing boots and shorts.
Yeah.
He
Dealt
jumped
with it.
in there and said, I want to bury this demon now. You see, that's winning.
And that's how you take.
That's
on
that's
life.
how you
That's
take. That's how you go
definitely.
it. Losing is only when you decide.
Give up.
Give up.
And if you aren't decided, then you haven't lost. You
That's
just
true.
have to keep going forward. Now, when you make a decision to move to a different chapter in life, boxing's over and I'm gonna go, that ain't losing or quitting either. You
Yes,
just
yeah.
made a decision. It's to the next chapter.
It's the next chapter. Yeah.
So what are you, Ryan? You're 31 years old.
31. Yeah. It's,
Listen, what is it on this boxing thing, boy? What how far can you do? What are you looking at? I mean, can you
like
take it places?
Just
or
knock
what?
up, boy,
Are you
innit?
serious?
What do you want out of
Just
it?
knock them out, boy.
you know what? Like my friend said before, you would be lying to yourself if you don't want to say you're not going to take it all the way. So in my mind, I personally believe I can get to that pinnacle part of my career as a world champion, or have some sort of
Title.
not even the title. 'Cause we're going to go for the English and the residential
Yeah.
titles first. But to get to that
Level.
over playing field, I believe I can do it.
Mix it.
Yeah,
you
because
can.
God's given me some strengths that not a lot of my other friends have. Like, I've just been born. Me and my family around me, we don't know what tribe we come from. I need to do all that DNA checks in, but we're very strong people. We're very athletic.
Yeah.
So God's given me that type of blessing of being very strong.
Yeah.
I'm not a gymnast, and I've learned myself how to do handstands. And
I've been watching you
yeah,
online.
you see
Yeah,
it,
I've been
yeah,
watching
man.
your
Yes,
stuff.
yes, yeah.
I like to spy.
That's all natural, you know. I haven't learned it. I just said to myself, you know what? I've seen this. Let me just go and try it.
Yeah.
And then end up trying it and doing it. and
Take
it's
that to your advantage, right?
Yeah.
We could be cousins, you know. 'cause
Agile.
Yeah.
Age of 29,
Yeah.
I learned a backflip because I went to the Ingles gym.
Okay.
And everyone's doing backflip.
Backflips,
Everything now
yeah.
looking. I want to learn a backflip.
That's
I
why
went
he's
away.
got bad back now, though.
Now my back's alright. I didn't know my back's alright. I do
Yeah,
waves,
yeah.
but I went away and I
About your
did
belly.
it. I did a backflip and I shown Brendan, and Brendan was like impressive. You know what I mean?
Okay,
But
okay.
we might be cousins, man. You
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
might be,
You
yeah,
might
man.
be
Yeah.
cousins.
So let me understand. You guys are cousins because you know through back.
Here's one then, Ryan. Yeah, listen. So you've got goals, aspirations. You go in there,
Yeah.
but listen, money's not everything.
No.
It's memories.
Floyd said it's the only thing, but he's kind of right
What's wrong?
because
Makes you happy.
you don't want to come out of the game
Nothing.
with no money.
He's wrong.
Yeah, because
You've
Why is
got
it
to
wrong?
get some money out of this.
Why-
thing.
a lot of
Why
time.
is it
Money
wrong? Why is it
only,
wrong?
money, as Brendan says, money only gives you the independence to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
It don't make you happy.
But that is
So
a
if
lot
mon-
though.
So
That is
yeah,
a
but
lot.
if money, if you have to use money to buy happiness, you'll never have enough money.
That's
No.
true.
You
Memories,
won't buy
Because
it.
memories.
You won't buy it.
because you have that. That's why he has to keep coming back.
But
That's why he has to keep
what's
fighting.
the important thing?
What's
It,
that?
it helps, mate.
Yeah.
It helps. Money helps.
It helps.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
how
yeah,
much
yeah,
money?
yeah.
How much money do you need? There's people in Africa starving, and
Well,
they're
Floyd's
worrying
still
about the
looking
next
for
meal.
money. Floyd's still
No,
looking for
because
money.
he's not happy. He's
What's
not
all that
happy.
about?
Not happy.
No, he's not
What's
happy.
wrong with him,
He's
man?
not happy.
What's
all that about?
Without
What?
Floyd being Floyd, he's not Floyd.
It's
What
not
is
happy.
all that about, man?
Evander
What is all that-
Holyfield.
Yeah.
He's
You
got
know, like
money.
he
He's
might.
not happy.
Evander's broke, bro.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but listen, Floyd might never lose in a boxing match, but he's gonna lose in other areas of his life.
Yeah.
He's losing. He is losing.
He's
That's why
already
coming
losing
back to
because he
boxing.
can't have friendships like we have.
He's
He
bought
can't walk
friends.
down the
He
street
buys
like we
friends.
have.
He buys friends.
He's always questioning his friends. He must be.
Yeah.
So what about you, Rai? Like, what's your background? You know, where's your parents and that in your family? You know, where they're from?
My mum and dad, my mum's from St. Thomas, they call it country. My dad's from Spanish Town. But my grandma and granddad come over from the Windrush generation. But my mum and dad was born in Jamaica, so them come over as well.
Why? We could be cousins, you know.
Where's your family from?
My cousins are from St. Mary and St. Catherine.
Okay.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what I mean? And all over the place.
Countryside.
Countryside.
Barefoot.
Wild
Barefoot.
barefoot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Being an English boy, you want to get over there.
Well,
Jamaica's Jamaica, but
no, but
when
have
I
you,
call
been
it country.
have you been in Jamaica yourself?
Yeah, man, a couple of times.
Yeah, myself, and it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
lovely,
nice.
man.
You eat cow foot?
No, I don't eat nasty this one.
Donkey foot.
Cow foot, try. No. Chicken foot.
Yeah.
And chicken foot soup like that. Nah.
No, on the
Don't eat
chicken
it.
foot.
Chicken foot hang out in soup like that.
Yeah, the chicken.
Nah.
Might eat that donkey foot, man.
And pig try. Pig try as
That's
well.
too
No,
much.
sir.
It's too much for
What are
me.
you
No,
killing
don't eat
a
them things
donkey,
there,
man?
man.
Come
No,
on.
Chicken and fish done.
Yeah, serious.
And plus my man's a
Me,
ras.
my and my
man's a-
wife's favourite food is yard
Mutton.
food.
Well, my
Yeah,
man's a
love
rassy,
it.
you know, he don't
Yeah,
eat
yeah.
pork and the thing there, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
talking
Fire
mutton,
fillet
man.
thing there, fire.
Yeah, yard food the best.
Fire
Yeah,
to
yeah.
you.
Fire.
It's, you know what? As a nutrition standpoint, it's one of
Yeah.
the best
Yeah, you definitely.
nutritional
Yams.
foods you can.
Yeah,
Yams.
yeah.
That's our takeaway.
Well,
when we
well,
get
these
one.
guys,
Sweet potatoes.
yeah, these guys have eaten on my cousin's food shop. We have a food shop. It's
One
called
Love.
Bradford. It's called
Yeah.
One Love.
Okay.
Come down.
Yeah, man.
Come
Yeah,
and see her.
yeah.
Free food.
She's a Rasta as well.
Oh,
And
bless.
she
bless.
gives me some
You
respect.
don't want to
man.
upset her though.
No, you
No,
don't
no,
say
yeah,
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 bad
I
girl,
know.
bad
She,
girl.
she
that.
don't mess about.
I know how
Tump
it
you
goes.
down, you know.
I know how it goes though.
Tump you down.
Donovan's quiet when he goes in there. He don't upset her.
Head down. No, I'm not, man. I'm chill,
Yeah.
man. She loves me, man. She loves me, but we have
Yeah,
love,
alright,
man.
mummy.
But
Yes.
what you know your diet? Do you have a bit of yard food in sometimes?
Yeah, that's
or-
all I eat.
That's all you eat.
That's all I
So,
eat.
see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You like Kirkland Land. That's all you eat. Yard food.
Nah, man, he drunk.
mean,
Nah,
Yeah,
man,
that was
drunk.
afterwards because we were depressed, but
When we
that's-
get ready for fights though, we're in a calorie deficit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just take out the.
The yam.
Just take out the starch then.
The starch
Yeah,
and let's eat the
yeah.
meat and stuff.
See
Because
the
we
meat,
prepare the
yeah.
meat differently.
It's not
steamy.
as long as you're not. It's like the old school days. These days when it was
Oh, don't.
calorie restriction.
Listen, I did stupidness when I was
Eating once a day in training.
No, that's
You know what? I'm not gonna lie.
Ice cream in the sauna.
Eat ice cream in the sauna, yeah.
I've done some of that calorie restriction. It's hard work, man.
Yeah.
It's hard work.
Yeah.
I'd rather just try and run it off, to be honest.
With a sweatsuit on.
Yeah, I'd rather just
And a
run
hot
a
bath
whole
after.
week flat.
Hot bath afterwards.
Yeah, crying when I'm running, but I get through it in the end.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We only use the sweatsuits and saunas the week
No,
of the
no.
fight. It's dangerous, people.
Very dangerous. Don't do
Nah.
it.
Don't do
No,
it,
no, no,
people.
boy, no, when we
If your
boxing-
trainers are telling you, don't listen to them.
nutrition
don't do
guy.
it.
When we was boxing back in Adelaide when we were young, we don't business about that.
Yeah.
We get a sweatsuit on every single day and put a woolly
You're
hat on.
only
as well.
losing
Yeah,
water.
too
You
much.
ain't burning
Yeah.
fat.
But
You're
we
only
didn't
losing
know.
water.
We didn't
Knackering
know.
yourself up, man.
We didn't
Salts
know
and
though,
all
but
that.
now
I
we
know, I was
know.
the same.
We didn't know.
I was the same.
You know what I mean?
Deep-
Doing
depleting
stupidness.
them glycogen levels.
You need no waters on.
Doing
man.
bar
You
bag,
need
doing bar
plastics.
bag with your sweatsuit on. You know the bar bag.
This is the thing with sports science. They're
Yeah.
always they're always finding out new things.
Evolving.
Yeah, it's
So
very
back then
good.
they'll say, okay, train with a sweatsuit, go in the sauna with a sweatsuit, calorie deficit with a set sweatsuit, and then later on the years will go by and we'll be like, well, you shouldn't have been doing
We're
that.
Yeah.
into.
Suck ice cubes in bed.
Do you know what makes me
You're
laugh?
thirsty.
Let me give you this analogy, right?
Yeah.
This is how I make all my clients understand it. For you people out there, this one's for free. If you've got a fire right here, in this analogy, the wood is the healthy food, the whole food, the foods that digest, the foods that you can use for energy and get rid of it
Yeah.
quick, right? So you put wood on a fire, it keeps it burning. You put a rock on the fire, you put the fire out, or the fire struggles to burn the rock, all right? So we understand that. So if you've got metabolism, and we're chucking a Five Guys or Domino pizza on our metabolism, obviously it's going to be harder to burn
Fat.
because it's heavier in calories,
Heavy,
right?
yeah.
But if we're eating whole foods and all the rest, we're keeping it burning, so that means we're going to burn more fat. So if you're restricting and not eating and putting big bangs on, actually what you're teaching your body to do is go to a catabolic state, getting yourself out of an anabolic state, and you're going to hold fat. That's why we see fighters get on the scale. They've made weight, but they've still got fat around the belly
around the- yes,
and fat
yeah.
around the back of the arms, because what they've done through the processes, and I'm not being living in a calorie deficit, stripping that fat away and then just losing the 7 pounds on the week of the fight.
Yeah.
And
Put
that's
that in the
when
bank. Put that in the bank.
You understand that?
Education,
You understand that?
Yeah, take that in.
Yeah.
When you hear that,
Education.
You guys speak the same language, innit?
Yeah,
Well,
he knows
how to talk.
I know
Love
it.
that.
I do, you know.
Love that. Education.
And you know when
The
you,
ice cream, son.
and it's when you know, but then
Yeah.
you're thinking, so now I can't understand how people think this. They think if I stop eating, I'll lose weight, right?
That's what.
No, you'll lose muscle. If two objects can be the same weight at different size, right?
Yes.
So one object can be this big and one object can be this big, but it can be the same size.
Yeah.
So with your eyes, you're thinking that weighs more. No, fat is big, takes more space than muscle. So when someone tries to be clever, say a pound is a pound, yeah, but if they occupy the same mass,
Yes.
muscle is going to be heavier than fat.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're losing weight, you're losing muscle, not fat,
Not fat, and that's the thing. And then you get weaker.
and you're getting weaker.
Yeah. And your glycogen levels are low.
Precisely,
And
and then you train your body to hold on to water and
Yes.
hold on to fat because it don't want to die. So by not eating, that's what you do.
That's what you used to do.
Yeah.
So when
No,
you were
man.
20 years ago, when you was 10 stone trying to make
10
no-
stone,
Yeah.
5'11",
trying to
Tall
make
man.
nine, trying to make
Diego
9'9",
Corrales looking, do you know what I mean?
That's
trying to
all.
make
Wow,
9'9".
that's crazy.
trying to make 9'9". You never
Wow.
had much muscle on you anyway.
I
You
know.
was losing that muscle.
So they're skinny.
So you
You
should make
know,
yourself weaker.
They hit hard,
Yeah,
man.
you make
The
yourself
skinny
weak.
guys in weight hard. Maybe one of them.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was like Diego Corrales. I was gone, man.
Gee.
Frustration. as
Head
well.
big, man. Skull
Yeah.
big.
And the thing about it, what people don't tell you as well, after a fight, once you come through all that calorie deficit and you've
start
gone through
eating.
of literally starving yourself, you blow back up anyway.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can't
yeah.
do it all over again.
Body eats it up.
Yeah.
The fat enzymes expand.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then one day it says to your body will tell you, I can't do this no more.
Yeah.
Could happen, see.
Yeah.
I used to be 11 stone, son.
Once.
See,
Once.
When you was born.
you
Long
get it
time
back.
ago.
You get it back.
Here's the diversion, Ryan.
Yeah.
You need, so what you got in the bank, what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
in the bank's what I call in the bank. Have you done some valuable sparring with good fighters?
Yes.
Who you had?
Me and Echo, we spar
British champion.
occasionally.
Good.
I'm always going back and forward with. I went up to Eastside
Yeah.
a few times. I sparred with. I've had some rounds with Egerton before.
Yeah, Eggington, good.
Also, my other friend who trains up there, he's been signed up there. He's called Musa.
I know the name.
I spar with him all the time. All the time I spar with him. He was training with us at Bad Boys for a bit. Because where he was from, Leicester, it was just a little bit easier to get to,
Yeah.
to go to Birmingham instead.
Yeah.
When I was heavier, I sparred with Shakan. That was interesting because he's tall.
Hitters. He's a big dude, man.
Yeah. That's
Big,
when
tall,
That's
long.
when I was going through my heaviest stage at the time.
What you now? Welterweight? You doing welterweight?
Like
Super
middle.
welter.
Light middle, yeah.
Yeah, like middle.
Oh, like me, it's
Listen.
so where's welter come from? Is that
Super-
very
that's American.
Yeah, that's
Super
what
well.
changed it. Yeah.
Super well is
Listen,
American.
we in England, mate, is well.
Yeah.
Light middle, mate.
Is it like
light
that's
middle.
what that's because what I'm thinking is when the
He's
term
thinking of
super
Vegas
welter,
fight. He's thinking of
that's
fighting in
it.
Vegas.
They
That's
call
what
it.
it
They
is.
call it super welter. So I was thinking, hey, what's that?
man,
No,
light
it's like
middle,
middle.
man.
It's like middle.
154.
You
Yeah,
not done
that's
anything. You not done anything with David Avanesian.
Not of.
He's round the area, man. You got to do some rounds with him.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to,
he's
definitely,
strong, man.
definitely.
He's strong, but you've got listen. It's important to get these
Good sparring.
sparring in the bank with these good fighters. You know what I mean? You know what it's all about. Then
You're
try
ready
and get
for it
down
then.
to spar with
Yeah.
David
Yeah.
Me, as Brendan used to say,
Good
make
fighter.
all your mistakes.
in the
in
ring.
the gym.
Yeah, learn
Yeah.
from it.
Yeah, because
Learn
it'll just
from it.
develop you
Yeah.
when you get out
I
there.
say that to my
Yeah.
friends that I spar with. If I catch you with a big shot, don't take it as
Personal.
negative or personal, because I'd rather catch you than rather me watching you and getting hit and getting
Yeah.
punished. And it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's harder to watch your friends go through it and get hurt
it is.
than for me to hurt them or get in a situation where we learn from it. And it's like, all right, then this has happened. Make sure you've missed that shot next time, or make sure you block it this way or that way, because I don't want to see somebody else that doesn't know you
Hit
to
you
go
properly.
hell for level and try and take your head off and catch you with the same shot.
That's it.
Yeah,
I always said make all your mistakes in the gym because that don't go on your record.
It's true.
You know
It's
what I
true.
mean?
yeah. And everyone's done it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone's
yeah.
done it.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
people get dropped in the gym.
I've been
You know what I
dropped.
mean?
Everyone's got dropped, even good fighters we look up to. Do you know what I mean? We don't know. Even Floyd's probably gone through it.
Yeah.
That might be why the fight is.
There's some sparring footage that popped up the other day. I can't remember who it was with, and I watched it. It was on about this.
Paul Spadafora.
I think so. And I think Floyd was
he got dealt with.
Yeah, he got dealt with.
He was getting ready for a fight a couple of weeks out, and then Floyd had just come back into camp. To be fair.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. It was a bit naughty leaking that out. Though.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But you know what it is? Because Floyd hasn't lost, they're going to try and find anything.
It proves you're human though, doesn't it?
Yeah, everyone is human at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, so.
You can market anything, can't you? You can make anything look better than it is.
Yeah.
And what we do with the chat and what we do with these podcasts, we want to not just carry on saying the same thing, doing the same thing.
Educate people.
The household people, hopefully they're going to tune and start to understand the different aspects of boxing, the manager, the politics, the journeyman, every part of it. Not just because you see someone who wins the Olympics or someone who's been marketed properly and pushed forward, they're not always the best fighter.
No,
that's right. That's right.
They just get looked after.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's people only judge what they see, right?
Yeah.
So we want to make people more aware of, like. Jav's a great case of it. Jav should have gone on to being bigger things for Shane Moss and all the rest. It's politics, man.
Yeah, politics. Yeah.
Where you open to get to, right? You know what I mean? What you open to get big things? You know what I mean?
Yeah, this
confident.
This year, last year sometime I was going to go in for a 10 rounder for the Midlands. I ended up with a bursier on my elbow.
That was it.
And so from that situation there, I was getting ready for 10 rounds, basically. Fresh out of lockdown. And because I'm always willing to fight and because I'm always in shape, I said any opportunities come along, I'll take it. With confidence as well. That's not just to take it, but just to have confidence knowing that
you're coming out champion. You're coming out the winner.
So that came along, ended up with a burst. I hit it. I was gonna fight. I was literally had one arm and it swelled up to literally out here. It was elbow. And I was hiding it from my trainer, El. I used to hide it from him. Used to cover myself up, and I just didn't say anything. One time I was on the push bike getting ready to do my session. He goes, "Hey, your elbow." I goes, "What?" He goes, "Why's your elbow swollen?" I goes, "It's nothing. I think I fell on it." Nah, he needs to go and get it checked out. These times I can't sleep on it. But I was ready to fight. I said I was so confident of the fight that I was ready to fight with one hand. And he told me to go and get it checked out.
That's a fighter, innit?
Yeah, definitely.
And he had to pull me out. I was upset. I still make jokes about it to this day and say, my trainer pulled me out the fight, not me. But I always
it's your best interest, right? Isn't it? You know what I mean?
That's what you're paying for.
So,
I like that though, because some fighters, and depending on who manages or trains you, they're like, you know, suck it up, get on with it. No. Sometimes you got to be smart, man. You got to understand that that's going to affect your performance. You got to put the ego away, and you got to do the right thing. But you know, you're building your career. Do you know what I mean?
But he's a fighter, so that showed me more.
Yeah.
For him to say,
but
I can't. Nah, my man wants it.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Warrior.
What I'm saying is the trainer
That's the
pulled
manager
him.
trainer's job.
That's what I'm saying.
man.
That's what I'm saying, because there's too many fighters that they'll do that, and the trainer and promoter won't pull them out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They ain't got your interest.
The job.
They're not doing the job, and they're not got your interest at heart. They're thinking about their payday, or they're thinking about what's
and
good
they
for
got a
them.
second opinion on the bursary as well, and they said if it ever burst in the ring, I ended up with septicemia, worst case scenario. It would have been finished. I would have been done.
Sometimes that's what happens, you know, as a fighter.
And I didn't know that bit. Even my mum seen it. Was like, you got to pull out. I said, I'm not pulling out.
After, man. Look
I'll
after
pull out,
yourself.
Mum. That's what I'm saying.
It's like if you got a problem with your weight. Let's say your weight's at. You know what?
Pull out.
I know, but I know now.
Within.
It is my fault, but you know what? Who's looking after me?
Nobody's looking after you. That's
job.
showing you.
That's their
To
job.
protect you.
Yeah.
They should be watching your weight.
Yeah. Protect you.
Every time I'm training, monitoring.
They're not getting into fight.
Well, my trainer, that's what he did with me. He monitored my weight every time I was training. And if I said, right, listen, tomorrow, if you don't come back in a certain way, I'm putting out the fight. So that give me that drive to say, you know what, don't go home and don't have them biscuits like Joey does. Doritos biscuits, so I don't have them biscuits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You have the
And I always go for a run.
He has
blessed.
secret biscuits. No, he does. He comes out to my house to watch. I can't watch boxing with you.
Bring a bag. Bring a bag.
I can watch boxing with you. He comes in with like 10,000 biscuits, crisps, Haribo's, Coke, everything.
You don't eat them.
I bought these for you, and he's the only guy eating them when we sit down. I'm not eating any
Listen,
of them.
man, you can't come out man's house empty-handed.
No, you can't. You can't. No, you
That's
can't.
why you
When you
know.
leave, man, say, yo, man, come yard, right? And watch boxing, watch me TV, and don't bring no food, no drink.
Even if it's a one
Listen,
order
I
bread
bring
and
a
a piece
bottle of
of cheese.
No bottle of Coke. You know the worst drink.
Yeah.
I bring a big bottle of
You
Coke.
know what? He don't add to it. He brings certain. He does do this, but then he always brings one thing that he wants, and when they're gone, he goes, "No, that one's not for you. They're for you."
No, but hey, come on,
He holds back.
young lady. Excuse me. This lady will vouch for you. What do I bring for you? I bring you shortcake biscuits.
Yeah,
A big box.
He always keeps my wife
Shortcake.
sweet, doesn't he?
Keep her happy, man. She's a lovely lady.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Listen, it's been good, and you know what? I 100% know that we're going to be talking to you again and again.
Yeah, definitely.
We're going to be celebrating you.
Yeah.
We're going to be looking out for you.
it.
We're going to be supporting you.
But
We're
you
going to be
missed
shouting
one
out.
thing, John. You missed one thing.
Talk to us.
Ryan, when can we see you fight next?
Yeah, I was going there. I was going there. I was leading.
Don't forget.
I was leading there. I was
man.
leading there.
Alright.
To look at that camera
Sit
there.
up,
Sit up, man. Sit up.
All
right.
Tell them where they can find you on social media.
Yeah,
How
On
can-
social media, Ryan Amos Official. On Facebook, I'm active on there, but Ryan Amos Official on Instagram. March 26th, my next fight, Harvey Adams Stadium.
Yes.
Nice.
It'll be a 6-rounder. The next fight should be an eliminator for some sort of title. We're going to see what
Let's move forward.
see where we're going to push. Just keep on the lookout for him, man. Just
We're watching Ryan. We're
keep
waiting
his
for Ryan.
eyes
7-0. He's going to come through the back door just like I did. He's going to come through the back door.
Boom.
And that's what
When
I'm
you
starting
get
to understand with the
when you get
politics.
your
as
chance,
well.
when you get your chance,
You understand it as you
when you get your chance, get a ticket with your 2 hands and your legs, man. You got to take it.
Listen, we're now in contact with you. If you need advice on knowing the politics, how to move around the politics,
Don't be afraid to call.
Yeah, man.
off
Yeah,
camera,
yeah.
we're here. This is what we
Thank
do. We're
you.
trying to connect people on the podcast to people and trying to build them relationship with people because we can all benefit. There's enough money in boxing for all of us to have a comfortable lifestyle, right, Ish?
Yes, yeah.
It's how you get it, though. You know what I mean?
For sure,
It's how you
for
get
sure. And Ish, you can take us out? I'm taking us out.
You are.
Yeah.
Because I always
I'm
do.
taking us out. Ish,
I
I'm always
brought
taking
us
us out.
in.
Here we
Right,
go,
yeah.
here we go. You got the song ready? Yes. Well, thank you for tuning in to the 13th and final
Big
round
time.
podcast.
Nice.
D, what you saying?
Yeah, we're here. Live and direct.
And we out. Remember, don't forget to like,
Share.
Comment.
and subscribe.
and hit that notification button. And we out.